Nada, simplemente muy contento de estar de nuevo en casa. Las dos casas, esta es una y la otra Bahía Blanca.
Explain to us your homeland, Argentina. I've seen that people have been very nice and very friendly.
People here have a lot of passion. They're very passionate. And with all the struggle we've been through financially, with the whole country, our politicians that has not been the best example for people, they identify themselves with athletes a lot. And the way we have to show our affection is what you saw. Grabbing, contact. They need to touch you, they need to grab you. So that's what security here don't understand so well. As soon as they start grabbing me and yelling, and that's a way of showing passion. So people here got a little scared and tried to cancel a couple appearances, but I tend to be quiet because it's just our way. The attention that this whole clinic's drawn in a soccer-related city is amazing. I never expected that.
Manu, would you briefly trace for us your involvement in basketball from a youngster in your hometown all the way to now?
Well, I never even think about playing other sports.
Not soccer?
No. Probably on Sundays I used to go to the park and play a little bit with my friends. But for example, when I started playing on Sunday basketball, my friends were going Saturdays to do some other things. No, I said no. I want to be ready for the game. And I was 10 years old or 12. I always took basketball very seriously, and my whole family did too.
Bueno, yo jugué hasta que tenía 30.
Well, I played until I was about 35 years old, and when they were little, especially the oldest, and the middle sons would come with me to the club while I would practice, and they would run around and play on the sidelines. But once they were about 7 or 8 years old, we started to practice basketball.
Manu era muy inquieto.
Manu was very hyper. He's still the same now. He is hyper, very hyper. He was all over the place. He always wanted to play. He would get bored. He was very intelligent, and it seemed that kindergarten wasn't big enough for him. But he had to go. There was an age difference between him and his brothers, and he would get bored at home. So he was very brave.
Bueno, esta cancha es la que jugábamos nosotros cuando éramos chicos.
Well, this is the court we played when we were
15,
kids,
20
more or
años
less
atrás.
15 to 20 years
Y
ago.
bueno, no
The court
era
wasn't
como
the
es ahora,
same as
¿no?
it is now.
Por ahí la pared
The
frontal
wall up ahead was so open while we
estaba
would play,
abierta,
there'd
o
be
sea
a
que
lot of wind.
un lugar donde había mucho viento. La pared
The
de
wall
atrás
back there
también
also
tampoco
wasn't
estaba.
there, and the
El
court
piso era de
wasn't
baldosa. La temperatura en Bahía Blanca en invierno
Here
es
in Bahía
bajo,
Blanca, the
generalmente
temperature
es
was usually below
bajo
zero.
cero, así que
So you obviously
tenías que
had to
amar
know
mucho el
sports a
deporte
lot down here
para
to
jugarlo
play.
acá.
Hey, ¿cómo andan?
Muy bien, qué buena foto.
Dale el dibujito.
Uy, ahora me da vergüenza.
¿Quieres darle un beso?
Bruno.
No,
Bruno. Hola, ¿qué tal?
Un placer.
Y sí, me imagino. Fueron un par de semanas duras, ¿no? Sí.
No sé para vos, para nosotros sí.
Para mí más. Para mí no.
He called and asked me a question on my radio show about
Yeah,
he said,
I know.
why come Manu didn't play?
How could you ever imagine that your work would come to this kind of conclusion, have this kind of effect so far away from home?
No, absolutely not, Coach. To watch Manu and Monty come back to their hometown and have such an effect on so many people, just an all-pervasive love that just spreads over all these people, and he handles it so well. He's so patient and so classy. Just makes everything worthwhile. It's more touching and more humbling than winning a championship. That fades when you see what Manu means to this whole city, this country. It's incredible.
Everybody I talk to speak about your humility. Why are you so humble?
Well, I am the best, but no, I just don't feel like that.
More of that. I like that.
No, I never, seriously, even when I was a kid or I started playing in Italy, saw myself as any different from my teammates. I just have a different role. I'm never gonna talk about myself as a star or a superstar because it's It's just not on me. It's not my style.
Why are all of these people here today?
Because they want to see Manu.
Why?
Because he's the best of the NBA.
Better than everybody.
Yeah.
Better than Shaq.
Yeah.
Better than Kobe.
Yo nunca busqué de que el nombre de Ginobili
I never thought the Ginobili name will ever mean anything. We have lived such a calm, normal life, and we try to do things as best as possible like other people. I want Manu not only to be remembered for his fame, but for his athletic ability and for being a good person, that he never changed and he stayed the same because of his name.
Manu, when all of these kids look back at you and your countrymen look back at you, what do you want them to see or to say about you?
First, that with hard work, everything is possible. Many of these kids are born in an environment where they feel that they can't succeed. They can't be successful. So I always say or try to tell them that if they work hard and they do what they want to do, it doesn't matter with basketball, even if they want to study or whatever, if they do it with passion and with love, they can, the sky is only the limit. So that's always my main concern when I talk to these kids. So I look forward to them to think of me as, something that make impossible possible.